I really used to be the life of the party. But this last year or so, I just been slowing down more and more and more. And I'm gonna tell you why. My name is Nika. I'm 39 years old. I have two beautiful kids, a boy and a girl. So I hit it like right on the head. And I was like, that's it. That's enough. Um, and lately, like I want to say the past 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, I almost fell down the stairs about 2 years ago, maybe three. And it was my apartment complex stairs, and I felt a shift in my foot. And I was like, you know, I'll be all right. Cause I'm a tough cookie. God damn it. I could do it. So for the past 2 years, every time I get a pain in that same foot that I kind of messed up falling down the stairs, I'm like, that's just from me falling down the stairs. I need to get it checked out. But single mom on the go all the time. It's kind of impossible to go to the orthopedic. You gotta take the kids to the doctor, to the dentist. You go to the doctor as needed. I mean, and the doctor always say, well, go to the orthopedic, let them look at it, let them image it, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I never make it to the doctor. Like, I never made it to the doctor. So it's been getting worse. I wanna, like I say, the past year, the foot been like raising on the outside at the top. And when I try to walk on it, I find myself limping. Thinking nothing of it all this time. I go yearly to get annual physicals, from my PC. I take medicine as needed, So I'm just thinking like it's from the fall. It's from where almost falling. I didn't fall, but I almost fell. And I done fell a few times, just like out of nowhere. Just my bones just decide, bitch, you finna fall. You finna fall. So, this last time when I went to my PC, I he was saying that my numbers of the bad protein, I guess, I want to say that's creatine, T9, something. It starts with a C. That was raising. It was going up more and more and more each year, just creeping up. And it had brought so much attention to my doctor's to his radar, that he wanted to like test it out and make sure it was nothing else. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So I got my first panel done of annuals, and he was like, it went down a little bit, but that's not enough to leave it alone, because over the span of years, listen, I've been going to my doctor for 10 years. So over the span of the years, when he first started noticing it creeping up, it ain't do nothing drastic. So he was like, I want to look into it more. So I went in here, I went to the other doctor. Went to Quest. I had to go to Quest to get more lab works, more in-depth lab work. So went back to the doctor, numbers came. He was like, oh, your protein was looking better that day. He was like, but all this other stuff was off. So I'm like, dang. So I look on Quest, and Quest, they show you your whole panel, everything. They show you your results like anybody else. And when they showed me my results, it was like at the bottom, it was like, oh, you can look at this brochure that we prepared just to let you know what type of test you got done. So it said myeloma. So I looked up myeloma, and myeloma turned out to be a cancer. And I'm like, oh my God, I got a blood cancer, because that's what myeloma is. And all that time waiting on to re-meet with the doctor, I'm like, I got cancer, shit. And at this point, I could drink, smoke, do what the hell I want to do. So the doctor said, listen, we gonna need more tests. I'm like, God damn it. I'm not a fan of being stuck with needles. So I was like, this is ridiculous. But I knew that I had to see what was wrong with me. So I went the third time and got stuck again. And this time was unpleasant because the people wasn't even nice. I wanted to get them a F. I wanted to do a full survey at Quest, but I was like, you know what? Now is not the time. At this point, I'm feeling, and I had been feeling symptoms. I'm telling you, like my legs was achy all the time. The front of my shoulders right here was always hurting. If I reach, and I don't have to reach a far reach, I could just reach, and it's like I fucked up. So I knew something was wrong.